Today I'll be demoing how to set up the end-to-end Sirius application. So this includes the Sirius web interface and the three services chained together to provide the full application. That means typing questions, asking questions and receiving an answer, and then asking a question about an image. So here I have a terminal open which is tiled to show the four components of Sirius. So first, let's start up the web application. Here you pass in an IP address and a port. Second, we can start Sirius with Sirius's speech recognition service. So we'll be using callD, and once again the IP address and the port. Third, we'll start the image matching service. Same thing, all using, of course, different ports. And finally, OpenEFRA for the question answering service. So it's very important to make sure that all the ports are distinct to be able to shuttle data between the services. So now let's look at the web application. So the first button we have here, we can type our question. For example, what is the capital of Senegal? So in this first instance, we're just using OpenEFRA and the question answering service. So this is indexing through a Wikipedia database to retrieve our answer. So here we have the answer. So second, I'll do a speak our question. So here we can either record or upload a file. I'll demonstrate both. What is the capital of Italy? And we can play it back. What is the capital of Italy? And then upload it and send it to Sirius. So in this instance, the speech recording is uploaded, decoded by the speech recognition service.
You asked, what is the capital of Italy? Your answer is Rome.
And then it went through OpenEFRA. So this is what it looks like. We have here the decoding from callD and the transcript and how long it took to decode the input. And then OpenEFRA here shows the final output after the filtering. I can also upload a question. So here I can take any one of these questions. You can listen to it. When was the euro introduced? So here.
You asked, when was the euro introduced? Your answer is December 31st, 2002.
So that was another question. We can repeat the answer right here.
You asked, when was the euro introduced? Your answer is December 31st, 2002.
So that was the speech recognition and question answering services in Sirius. And finally, picture. If we want to send a picture to Sirius, so first we find an image. I have a few right here, so we can ask a question about the Eiffel Tower. In what city is this? Same thing. You can upload the input and ask Sirius a question about this image. So in this case, we're using a database of landmarks for Sirius, so it matches the image.
You asked, in what city is Eiffel Tower? Your answer is Paris.
So the image was matched to one in the database representing the Eiffel Tower, which has some information about that. And once the speech recognition and the image matching service are done, a new query is formed and sent to the question answering service. So in that case, the question goes from "in what city is this?" to "in what city is the Eiffel Tower?" We can ask another question. This time I'll choose one that's already recorded. So this one.
How tall is this?
You can ask the same thing about we can do Mount Everest.
You asked, how tall is Mount Everest? Your answer is 8,000 meters.
So as you can see here, in both instances, the query image was matched to a database image, and the data we return is, for now, simply the name of the image, which allows us to form a new query that is sent to OpenEFRA. So right here, the speech recognition and the image matching service happen in parallel, and then the question answer time is on top of that. So the how tall is Mount Everest gives us the answer 8,000 meters. So that was the full Sirius application and how it runs in a server.